Greetings and welcome to Persona 5, a game about Central Street in broad daylight and never going to Mementos.
Do you think we'll actually get any information on our target today? Probably not.
We're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Square.
And I'm the Opinionator. On to bathing!
Ooh.
Hi.
So we meet again, but my, what murky weather we're having.
Well, well. Is this the only place we're ever gonna meet? You're just gonna troll me on my way to school? I mean, hello, friend! How are you? Boy, the weather sure is nice. I mean, bad today.
Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents.
Huh, I wonder why. It's probably because something about Central Street and... Yeah! They haven't done anything, have they? They're real, though. I'm gonna have to practice whistling one day.
If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? No reason for me to ask.
Well, since you're asking me so directly, I don't know, maybe a well-known boy private detective? I'm just thinking that might be a sort of fascinating target. I suspect a criminal. You already know it's me, so why should I just keep denying it constantly?
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true?
Yes. Seems to be the case, doesn't it?
Well, I think it's more that there's probably copycats who are targeting people who aren't criminals and, like, harassing them. And there may be some, like, trying to sort the wheat from the chaff. Chaff?
From the chaff?
From the chaff, sorry.
You know, you might be right about that. But the thieves themselves, of course, are only targeting criminals.
That's correct, but they're still early enough in their debut, so to speak, that they don't have all the facts.
Like we talked about on the quiz, or on the TV show episode, quiz show episode, when I just want to watch Jeopardy or put Akechi on it or something like that. Like we talked about then, how is anybody else supposed to know?
Yeah.
Because they can't tell which is which is which. But if the real thieves only target criminals and always have a specific type of MO, then that's the best thing that the thieves can do. Because the Phantom Thieves can't control everyone and can't control the copycats.
Exactly.
So that, like, developing a consistent MO and public image is the only way to really get that across.
Yeah. Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Thoughts?
We mainly bumble about. I mean...
Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. Did you say something?
No.
I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air.
That's true. Hope you were interested in that the whole time, because now your career is locked into it.
If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. We are friends, right? Right?
Yes. By the way, can you give me an ability for your confidant link?
Say what now?
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
And I love how lately it's just been like party at the amusement park, party at home, and now it's let's go hang out at karaoke. That's excellent, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it really nice to actually see, like, our protagonists
being people?
Yes. I really enjoy that.
I always enjoy that.
I mean, I guess in 4 you kind of got that, but mainly...
mostly Junez is where you hung out.
Yeah, it's
almost all the time.
You just hang out at Junez, and
you only hang out in other places on specific events like school trips.
And then, well, it's like that in this too, but it's just this is more frequent, and you don't just see the main character hanging out. In this, you get to see everybody.
Yeah,
and that really like it. Thrilling!
God, they suck.
I thought the walls were supposed to be soundproof.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You think she would at this point?
Especially if we just frickin' told her what the situation is and that we're having difficulty finding information. She might be more amicable.
Yeah, we've already, like, Gino already kind of helped Makoto out. In the last time, she's already following us around. We've already basically said, yeah, you got us, you're right. And we're doing what she wants.
Yeah.
Why not say, look, this is how we need to do it. So,
yeah,
we'll do it.
Plus, there's a really easy way to prove it for certain. Hey, Makoto, come here, beep.
You mean change our target?
No.
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right?
No.
Don't be so excited about this, Ryuji.
There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after.
Because there's no personal or emotional connection yet, Ryuji's having a hard time getting motivated.
Oh, that is a good point. He does really rely on that really raw, simple stuff.
He's the heart.
So when he's kind of distant from the whole thing, then he'll mope around. But when he's actually really involved, then he'll be fired up, even if it's for that crappy Yusuke guy.
She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
Hey.
Don't know how that works.
You don't know. She's been following me around, all right? She's fine.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids.
Like slowly rises up from behind the couch, then slowly goes back down.
She's actually in the room next door.
She's the one singing.
Well, no, but she's watching it, and she's somehow rigged up like a recorder to capture this whole conversation.
We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right.
Our pride is phantom
To
thieves!
give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
It really is. The more we get into it.
Yeah.
They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end.
Doesn't it always?
If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
So, I heard you guys discussing information broking. Here, I'm a new confidant. Someone think for me.
Either the journalist
Yeah,
or...
we did just get reintroduced to her.
Right.
It has to be her.
Oya was her name. Ichiko Oya. Either Oya or Akechi.
Probably Oya, since we did get reintroduced to her. Like, specifically, hello, remember me? I have a name now.
Right. What about the media?
I already know that spell.
That's right. What about that journalist?
Haha.
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Yeah, I ran into her the other day.
Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about her!
Yeah, God, I don't tell you guys anything about what happens, do I? Sorry. Maybe it's because I don't talk.
Didn't she give you her card?
Oh, come to think of it, I could have contacted her the whole time. Mayasa, every morning.
Ah, I see. That's nice.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
No.
There's no other way.
Does anyone have a voice modulator?
Okay, let's contact her.
Yes, hello, this is the Phantom Thieves. Ignore the number that showed up on your caller ID.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Well...
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
We'll just hang out in another spot in the same scene because that's how mobile we are.
How wasteful.
He's so offended.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
I'll put it off 2 or 3 days so we can go to MEMENTOS.
We've got a cash flow problem in that it isn't.
I guess we can always do a job.
Eh.
Hey,
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. You've been hanging out with that on girl, right?
When the chance presents itself, also other girls, plus I've been calling a maid, and come to think of it, haven't you also seen me on TV?
They grow up so fast.
She's as sharp as ever, but it's more like we're the ones getting dragged into things.
Hey,
Oh, yes, laundry. I guess I could call Kawakami to do it.
That's true. Well, no, we haven't got her to that level yet.
Yeah, okay.
But next time we hang out with her.
We've got 3 pieces of it, and since it takes time to wash the clothes, which is really cool, we just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Because you can do 4 at a time.
Yeah, we were waiting for the 4th piece.
Right, and we should get that, the next time we go into MEMENTOS.
That's correct. The next time we contact Kawakami, we'll be able to level up her to the appropriate rank where she'll do coffee and cleaning for us.
Why, Billy, it's Friday evening.
How fortuitous! I'll provide you with some calories, Master. It's Becky, the delivery maid. The maid's cooking option includes Together with a Maid. It's on sale. With the request fee, it's only 5,000 yen.
Ma'am, you know I can get you fired with this, right?
I can get you expelled with this.
Calories for you, master?
She's devoted to her craft.
Like, sometimes she is, and sometimes she isn't. I bet this time...
What, seriously? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, then please wait for me with an empty stomach, Master.
Wait, you're really gonna bring me food?
Master!
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and Together with the Maid services I provided today?
You-
It was ramen.
You brought me instant noodles, ma'am. And you charged me 5,000 yen for it, plus the cost of food.
The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they?
It's true that they are better than the lower ones that are like 50 cents, yes, but fundamentally they are still instant noodles. You're a maid. You're hustling your services to me, and you tried to sell me on this sweet calories for master thing.
Well, ramen does have a lot of calories.
It's all so disappointing in the end.
Do some real cooking!
Yeah, they do!
I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though.
The noodles?
The noodles?
You just put in boiling water and wait for a moment.
It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain.
Now hold on.
Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again?
So,
Just plain dumb, or...
Are you flirting with me?
No, baka.
Because you texted me asking me to take you up on your services. You gave me your number and asked me to call in the first place. You keep asking me to do it, then when I do it, you complain about me doing it. You're a strange teacher.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that was the reason.
I mean, okay, what she wants is to be treated like a teacher in these. So
Yeah.
not that.
Correct.
Not that. It's gotta be
It's gotta
that.
be that one. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain, since I'm making money from it. Ugh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna nap on your bed again.
I'm paying you to take a nap?
We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
And they're all pointless, right? I
Basically,
mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's how
Jeez.
they go.
thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they'd talk more about our bonus instead.
Eye on the prize, huh, Teach?
I thought they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it.
Your sister's bills, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah! You have a good memory. Impressive.
You are really guarded, aren't you?
Kinda has to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. It's probably them.
Yeah.
Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure.
Dang it, I really wanted to have gone to Mementos by now! That was our original plan, then we'd have the 100,000.
Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Haha. Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills because they cost a small fortune.
Man, we're just not getting this to work right this time
Right?
around. Are they that expensive?
Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease.
Oh,
so
God!
There's a lot of fees and extra charges. They are totally scamming her.
Yeah, she's being scammed.
That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I just like doing housework.
For money.
I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me.
As long as I pay you basically $50, huh?
Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents.
And now she's gonna butter me up while asking, like, I'm so concerned about you. Make sure to call and request me for 5,000 yen. No, I mean, it's obvious what she's doing and why, and she's clearly really dedicated, but look, it's funny.
Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back. There's a back way?
She'll hop out the window for $50.
Yeah, right? I'll wear cat ears for $50.
Will you really?
This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I can sleep later. I need to get requested more.
That's how it works, isn't it? Sleep is always the first thing you give up.
Yeah.
Good night.
Makoto?
More of this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I really am curious to see what Kawakami's next ability is, though.
Yeah!
Like, do all of them just keep saving you time?
Right!
That is the most awesome thing ever, and really worth 5,000 every time.
And the inevitable 100,000.
We've really got to get that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we can go to MEMENTOS anyway. I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently.
Well, I have started stalking people. I mean, huh?
I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school?
No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
And that look on her face with, like,
Hey.
that pensive... She probably is. I mean, we've assumed quite a lot.
Yeah.
But she probably is pushing her way too hard.
Mm-hmm.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working at illegal sex establishments.
Holy crap! I don't
res-
suppose you know the leader's name.
I respect and trust you so much that I'm going to assume that you are incapable enough to fall into these things if I don't just hover over your shoulder.
I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school.
These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now.
I'd like to, but that stupid egg running the school has me... They're unforgivable.
Come help more!
I mean, it seems like a perfect time for her to be like, oh, do tell me more!
Right? Well,
Oh,
her
Sai
sister.
wouldn't, yeah.
And besides, her sister is the last person she'd probably want to ask for help for this.
Right.
For something like this.
Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet?
Thank God, no! I think we have the day off! We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty?
I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. Plus, a week's not a lot of time. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in... Did you seriously say duh, Ryuji? Duh, we're in a hurry.
Duh.
Duh.
What? To be more precise, it's 10 days.
We ain't gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds.
Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this! I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes.
Ain't you nervous about this?
Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Besides, I'm sure our fearless leader will be able to talk Makoto out of doing anything untoward should it be necessary. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow! He's like some kind of philosopher.
I think he's just an idiot, and I should know. It takes one to know one, after all. Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said we would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you? What?
Hold on.
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
So, what did she know?
Yeah! Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
So maybe she's... Okay, so Ida is the one who came with the request to Makoto in the first place.
Yeah.
That's what she was talking about. So he obviously told her some stuff, and he didn't want her being the one to let any of it out.
Right.
And it looks like she didn't.
It was Nishiyama.
Yeah, we had to figure that out on our own, because this means that Makoto didn't betray her promise to Ida. So that speaks really well for her, too. That she's taking this really seriously, even going so far as to force the thieves into trying to take care of his problem just for him.
Right, right. You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school. Then please hurry. Double ellipses. This is another episode of texting the adventure.
Let it end. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. I, alas, am not she. Let's go to Mementos. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? That might be a Mementos request?
Yes!
It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so, after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right! I was apparently actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now, I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami.
Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. We expect that at our school.
Yeah, that's the norm here.
Nice going, Yusuke, but I don't like you.
And you even found out the name of the guy we're looking for. Why aren't you the leader again? I mean, that was super awesome.
All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. Mementos.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. This burglar guy ain't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right?
I guess.
We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about.
That means we can go to Mementos, right? It seems we're unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout.
Yes!
We have our target! We can finally go to Mementos!
Oh!
And there's not going to be any connection between this Mementos trip and a tip or anything, right? I hope.
I hope not. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! We're finally going to Mementos, David!
That's fantastic! Of course, today even happens to be the day that Yusuke, his confidant, opened up. So we have to blow him off. We can't even baton pass for the poor guy yet. We have to ignore him again so we can go do this. But we have to do it now! Oh my god! Persona 5!
Oh no, Damon, don't die!
I started choking! First the burping, now the choking! Before long, I'm just gonna die! Turn into a shadow or a monster or some... Okay, so
don't do that, David.
Just like life, Persona 5 is a game about managing your time! It's not fair! Why can't there be more time? I was wondering if there's going to be a scene. Among other things, this is Yusuke's first time here.
Yeah.
Plus, we should have a whole new area to open up, but...
That's correct. We beat Madarame, so that should allow us to progress to the next layer.
I'm fairly sure, although most of this is not going to be on screen, I promise, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be stuck here in Mementos for hours. But let's go get at least 2 of those targets. Wait, you guys. Something doesn't seem right.
Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. It looks like the nav's reacting to something. Ah, the new area.
Yep. At least they're just going to straight up tell us that the new area is available.
Yeah.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Nice to get the confirmation.
What's this?
That's a long
It
story.
looks like the places we can go has expanded again.
Maybe somebody should have explained this place to you off screen, dude.
It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
We are almost up to 20%. We're just like a couple of percentage, like decimal points away, like 19.6.
Oh, yeah,
19.8.
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far
That's
does this
Morgana.
Mementos run, anyway.
Oh, we don't know, but probably to the center of the earth where Satan awaits.
I'm a Persona 2.
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff.
Again, this place has got to be the focal point for the end of the game
Yeah.
in some way. So at least this way we kind of work into it.
It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
I'll give you a cat treat.
The cat does good.
Cat does good.
You didn't have to add that cat part.
Yes, we did.
There.
Poor kitty.
Don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct?
Yeah, without mementos, there
couldn't be palaces.
There wouldn't be any palaces.
Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse.
Of course, Yusuke grasps it really quickly.
Yeah, cuts to the heart of the matter. If we continue to change the hearts of evildoers, we'll be able to go all the way through and solve all of
I
it.
don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Oh, death to humans!
First up was Sakoda, who is the bully from like a long time ago, and we just let him rot down here.
So hopefully we'll just cream him. It'll be easy.
I mean, he's an old target, so he can't be that tough, right?
Shouldn't be.
Well, that's not that bad. I'm really glad.
That's bad. That's really bad.
I'm really glad that we didn't bring on. Almost did. I guess we'd be doomed if we had.
Right?
Okay, so Black Frost, or I guess Jaku Frost, Evil Frost in Japanese.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You have any idea what he's weak to?
Oh.
I mean, I feel like it's not fire, but I should try fire.
Yeah, well, you can't till Jiro gets unfrozen.
No harm.
No
Go.
foul.
Shut up. Never gonna let this one go. You weak to Zio? No. Jeez, you don't take damage.
Oh no! Is he using Mind Charge? That's awful! If that's what that is, then that means that his next spell is going to do double damage.
Yeah, that's what that is. Uh-oh. Let's give this a shot.
I'm not done.
Take this.
Glad we don't have Tarunda. That would be really good right now.
Ah, we'll make do. Whoever he hits is gonna get blasted to pieces.
Assuming he doesn't use Mabufu and just nuke the entire party.
Right, so I really like to hope this works.
Darn it!
Well, the defense loss is really noticeable. You don't suppose it's ice, do you?
That would be, well, it's also a mini-boss, so it wouldn't necessarily have the same weakness.
Right, in
Try
fact,
ice.
there may not be anything at all. Okay, so
Physical seems to be working pretty well.
this might work out just fine. Come on, forget!
Darn it!
Oh no!
Wait a minute! Why did he bother using Mind Focus if he's using an insta-kill move?
Because he wanted us to do well. Eat Swift Strike, but don't die all the way, please. Very good.
Yeah, we need Yusuke to get the next piece of this. Okay, Yusuke, time to get up now.
Alright, Ryuji, your muscle is... Oh, it's Yusuke's turn. I love how, when you use a revive, people actually keep their old place in
In
the
4,
turn.
they didn't.
No. In every other game ever,
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Get him! Well, heck, I was going to have Ryuji heal, but at this point, forget that. Just
Hopefully it kills him.
go down. Oh, come on!
Of course Ryuji missed! Of course!
Guys, dang it,
This
guys!
is turning out really bad.
This isn't bad at all. All I gotta do is just get people up.
That's true, they'll still have their turn.
This is ridiculous.
Playing dead isn't easy.
I love how Jiro just like snapped his fingers when he used the item all dismissively like.
Man, we should have run and bought a bunch of Revivadrins before coming in here.
That's okay. We are here to gather quite a bit of money after all.
Yeah, but we got another target plus all the grinding. Bam, there you go.
Now's our chance to strike.
I used to be intimidating. Does anyone remember that? Like, you would be terrified to encounter me, or two of me and two fairies? No? Okay. I'll just fade into obscurity then.
Yeah! I ate an onion and didn't even get sick, so I'm definitely not a cat.
Whoa, for real? Jeez, you seriously love a challenge.
This is a bit tight in the chest. Did they get bigger again?
Huh? Speak up, Panther! That sounds like vital information.
And I can assure you, they have gotten, I mean, not that I would know.
One enemy remaining. The last one.
I shall put you to the sword. Jigs?
Whenever I try to study, I end up playing games instead.
Me too!
It's hard to quit sometimes. I end up just mindlessly grinding for ages.
I know!
Oh!
Interesting.
She's there at the gate.
Well, next up is Hikari Shimizu, who was the S in S&M.
Scary.
She really seems like a sadist.
How can you tell? She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right?
It's totally not Mishima.
In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her.
Because that'll turn out well. So you're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this? It's because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong right there.
Well, is it consensual? I mean...
That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god, you know.
I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong.
I beat him and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
It's all about me.
I'm pretty and my grades are good. It's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. What the hell?
Don't quite know what that is.
I vaguely recognize it from Persona 4, but I can't remember what it's called. I'll never give up on Emoto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy.
All right, time to think. Okay, Shikioji seems like the right call, don't you think?
It seems like she's going to be a physical attacker, yes, yes.
So let's start buffing people.
Ah, excellent. Oh, that hit really hard.
Shikioji seems like the right call.
It does.
I didn't mess up for once.
Much thanks.
All right, everybody throw out a bunch of healing items and menus when you can. Meanwhile, Joker will take the boss down.
Joker will just keep shooting her. She might be weak to holy. She is a demon, a Hindu demon, if I remember correctly, but yeah. Excellent!
Seems good. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that!
Oh no.
Well, now we know she's weak to physical. Or, I mean, resist to physical.
That is the exact opposite of what it was, Damon.
Now, that's what I meant! Go forth! Takemitic all V!
Appreciate it.
Oh, that's a big help.
I think that means 5, I don't know.
But
Oh,
there-
good.
But there's only 4 of us, so...
I mean, like version 5. That's more what I meant. Number 5?
No, I don't think so. V is for victory, fool! Okay, let's just try wind.
The attack boost will affect his magic, too. Yeah, we just critted, that's why. Yeah.
Actually, wouldn't it be better to just use Tarunda?
Yes, exactly. If she buffed everything, then hitting her with Dekaja would be better.
Right, or if she does something else that I want to get rid of. Well, let's see how she fares against gunfire. Doesn't
Resistant.
care.
Well,
Okay.
hey, if we're just gonna keep her in a Tarunga Tarukaja cycle, that works great.
Lucky punch crit, come on! Yes, it finally worked!
I wonder if Tarukaja factors into the all-out attack.
It should. No, maybe it won't. I have no idea.
I think it just does flat damage.
It's just the same to use Giant Strike, but that's Yusuke for you.
Yeah, his physical attack would be Tarunga. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I hate using all these SP, but I am at a...
Well, she almost one-shotted everyone with a regular attack.
No, she did about 50%. That's a big difference from one-shotting.
Well, she would have one-shotted them with the Tarukaja up.
It doesn't double your power.
I guess it doesn't.
But no, it would have been pretty terrible.
Next up.
Just to stay safe, I've got to keep it like this.
Yeah.
But, don't have anything to do. If I get, like, something like 2 or 3 million yen, then I'm going to really make an awesome Shiki-Oji.
He seems like a really good persona to have.
Even if it's got crap stats, just null physical.
Yeah.
Come on.
Both physicals, right? Like physical and gun?
Yeah, and dark.
And dark, even.
Damage is damage.
There
Wow.
it is!
This is going to be pretty bad if I wouldn't just be about to take her out.
Right? She's like, alright, fine. You won't let me use Tarukaja, I'll just use freaking power charge, you bug.
Go
Sorry,
down,
she's
you'll
weak to
have a
that.
sliver left.
She's weak to it!
Of course, the woman with the whip would be effective against the S&M boss.
I never even thought of that. That's great.
Well, that was relatively painless. Good job, team.
No, 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 no! I don't want to lose him. He's mine. He's mine. Isn't he?
Why don't you ask him?
I'm scared. I don't want to ask him. I just want to step on him some more.
Why did you start treating him like that?
What was I
Just
doing?
kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted.
Just a spiral of bad decisions, huh?
Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. Oh ho 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 ho.
More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? You mean you weren't dating already?
That's kind of the impression I got.
You just do S&M with some random person that you aren't actually in a relationship with?
That's kind of worse, isn't it?
What has this world come to, Billy?
Yes, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are.
Here's a whip for On, since clearly that's the only thing I could possibly drop.
Oh, the treasure has shown itself.
I told you! Alright, Door, reveal your secrets.
We're here, may as well. That sword is really good, by the way. Whip sword.
Whoa, we did it!
This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. I'm really looking forward to the Mishima events, too.
Yeah.
Especially because at the end we get more experience. Doesn't this look different from how it was before?
Looks more corrupt, really.
Yeah, like a combination of tree roots and, hell.
Yeah! More detritus in the air.
Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. For some reason, I may be reliable when it comes to this.
Maybe.
Yes, it is quite a marvel to find the subway system down here.
Earth to Yusuke. It's always been like that. That's why it's called the subway, because it's subterranean, underground, and okay.
Well, gang, we spent a little bit of time in Mementos.
A little?
Okay, we spent a lot of time in Mementos. Right now, we're pretty drained, except for one Jito, who is ready to confuse, boost, money farm a boss. We gained a bunch of levels, we gained a lot of money. I spent a lot of money, we're now up to 100% of Persona again for the level, 24.
And we got some pretty mighty persona.
I mean, I assume that anybody up to this point would have this caliber of stuff. It's not like I've put any extra time into any of them.
I understand.
So we still got Shikioji, Nigi Mitama for healing, and Linan Shid for magic blow up. Everything else is basically physical or
yeah.
a mix. But, of course, we got Sandman with Confused Boost and Pulimpa.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was kind of surprised by the Predator, I mean Suiki, because his only weakness is nuclear and had enough levels on Moon to null nuke. So no weaknesses plus a strong and a drain seems good.
Works for me. Plus, I think Sharp Student reduces the chance of getting critted.
Oh, I spread that Sharp Student all over the place because I
my.
kept getting... Sir, what do you think we're discussing here? We've had too many situations where a random enemy has gotten off a random critical on Jito,
And that's been it.
And that's been pretty horrible, or at least caused us a large amount of resource loss, so I kind of spread it about. I like how Suzaku and Phoenix are two separate persona, and that Suzaku is the lower level one.
They were in 4, too. They were separate persona.
I just don't remember.
But
I mean,
Phoenix
I'm sure you're
Suzaku
right.
was the higher one.
I guess Genbu is also pretty low, so I guess there's only 2 more of the Chinese heavenly beasts. Anyway, he seems good. Got a medium fire damage with Agilao.
You know, it says here Yaxini was supposed to be a nude, voluptuous female, but I don't know if I would necessarily call that voluptuous.
Well, it's realistically voluptuous.
That's true. I guess I'm just used to these anime-type video games and their term of voluptuous.
Right, we know what you want to talk about, Billy. Honestly, other than her rather cool-sounding ability, wage war! And, ominous words.
You're a poo head. Fall into despair.
I don't really think she's that good, though. The Phoenix set we have isn't really all that great.
I guess Recarm next level.
But I was really hoping to get Recarm. Naga's really balanced. Seems good, considering it's got some okay physicals. Zionga, and it's going to get a Lek boost. Although we're not going to get it, but...
Yeah, we'll have fused it up by the time it gets to that.
Seeing some of these things makes me think about going back later.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the temperance...
down.
A lot of the temperance Mitamas got different types of really useful utility stuff. I know, and then Sudama had ambient aid, something like that.
Oh.
You don't even remember what that was, do you?
No, I just wanted to sound impressed.
It improves the chance for all status effects.
In certain weather?
And when there's bad weather.
When there's bad weather, yeah.
And that seems like it's actually quite good. Nigi Mitama has Divine Grace.
It's really good.
So I really want that. And we actually have enough to get it now. So if I
refused it?
Yeah, if I had the space to refuse it, since we now have a bond with Temperance, then we'd be able to start with Divine Grace, but I don't have the room. As you can see, I'm completely full. So once gaining a level or 2, then we'll
do the Persona dance again.
Yeah, and that
all night.
Nigi Mitama may come, and then there's of course Rakshasa, which
looks like a Sentai villain.
Really does, except there's a noticeable thing that Billy discovered.
Yeah. I don't think I really need to say anything at this point.
I suppose not. But anyway, this guy is a flarking death machine.
He is a monster.
He's just weak to light, which could produce some very awful times.
He does learn have wind wall, which neutralizes one of his weaknesses.
Yeah, but I don't have time to just throw up wind wall constantly. I just switched to a different persona. But he inherited Swift Strike
and Tarukaja,
and he has a 22 strength. Seems good. Right. We got everything we need. Let's get to it.
Yay!
And don't worry, we'll make you watch every last minute of our money farming.
Boo.
Oh, crud, I don't remember the name of this target.
I'm sure they'll say it.
Oh.
That must be Kazuya Makigami's shadow. I checked the notes under request in the menu.
He looks so bad.
Yes.
He's part of a burglary ring targeting restaurants, and he's used violence against his brother. I also hear that there was an anime OAV made about an alternate version of this episode. Isn't that interesting?
What are you talking about, Yusuke?
I'm so bad at this. We have to do something about this.
This is probably the darkest Memento target we've run into. Memento's target.
So far,
The
yeah.
one who's committed the worst kind of crimes.
Let's talk to him.
Me? Am I the one behind the burglary ring? Yeah, that's right. I convinced my friends to do some part-time work for me. But I'm not in the wrong.
What? It's not wrong for you to run a burglary ring? I mean, most criminals, like people who actually commit burglaries, are aware that, you know, they're
That's
not
why
exact-
they're stealthy about it?
it's
Because
like
they don't want to get caught?
They're not doing something that's right, whatever it is that drives them to do it. I
Yeah.
mean, well, whatever. Trying to make excuses now? You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I just meant it as a way to have a little fun. But those idiots got cocky.
Ah, yes, so it's your subordinate's fault that it all escalated. You were just, you know, trying to knock off a couple of restaurants just for kicks?
It's just a prank, bro.
Ugh.
And now I'm the one who's in trouble. Damn it. Why do bad things always happen to me?
Well, I suppose this is not... I was going to say not an uncommon reaction, but this might actually be a way that a lot, like a realistic criminal mindset.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I never meant for it to get this bad. I'm the victim. Why do bad things happen to me? But it wasn't me, I swear.
Right?
Bad things? What are you talking about?
Yeah, ever since I was a kid. School, society, everyone treated me like I was dirt. My little brother was the smart one. Mom and Dad's favorite. No criminal record. They couldn't care less about me. How can you expect me to live a normal life? I'm rebelling against this shitty society.
Kind of not really in the right way.
You think violence and crime is rebellion? Don't be stupid, stupid.
Exactly that.
What did you say? You guys are thieves too. Don't think you're better than me, idiots. Go away.
What have we stolen? We're the phantom thieves of hearts.
Oni. What the heck is that?
What?
How Grecan?
Greek, you mean?
Such a condescending gaze. I'll crush you!
Condescending? Is that like condensation?
Shut up!
I don't know what's more ridiculous. The fact that he has these long, luscious curls, all bouncy, with what appears to be either a fork or an antenna on top of his head. The fact that he's holding his weapon in, like, the classic psycho pose, which is not intimidating in the slightest. Or the fact that he appears to be coming out of a spherical Rosetta Stone. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the latter!
Uh-oh.
Corpse bird. Oh, I see. They're going to be tougher versions, too. Well, this is going to actually be irritating, because this is the guy I was hoping to confuse.
Darn it! None of our plans ever come forward the way we want them to!
Well, here goes. Hey, do you remember what Onmoraki was weak to?
Gunfire?
Yeah, but what else?
Gunfire? I think that might have been it. Should we confuse him first before we take out the other dudes?
No, I don't think that'll be necessary.
Okay.
I'm also not sure that these guys are going to be boss-level enemies. But, I mean, he might continue to re-summon them, but... Because I want to do some damage to him first.
Yeah.
May as well start with that. Ah, totally worthless. Excellent. Yeah, Oni's weak to nothing, so I don't have anything to worry about there. Okay, it's still weak to that.
Hit their weakness.
May as well do some damage like that, though.
Yeah. And swap it over to Ryuji. Oh, no, swap it back to him. Oh, yeah, boosted. A boosted Swift Strike. There you go.
Come on, darn it!
That's one dead chicken onion.
Ah, yes. Good old Ryuji. We keep you here for Zio, don't we?
You know it. It's pretty electrifying, eh?
I like how you completely missed the fact that I said we keep the guy with the lowest magic stat here for magic damage.
Let's do this.
Look, I was just trying to focus on the positive here.
Keep him alive!
Yeah.
Battle... The real battle isn't going to last all that long.
Woo!
Oh, that really hurt!
Oh no!
I don't like this.
Good thinking.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright. Keep Morgana up.
Oh wow, that diorama healed a lot.
Yeah, it's diorama, man.
I guess I'm just used to you spamming media. Oh good! My favorite activity! Item duty!
Item duty is a good and honorable duty.
You said duty.
Ah, this is kind of bad, actually!
Oh, thank God you dodged, Morgana.
Are you okay?
Huh.
Your help.
How am I gonna deal with this? Well, you weren't exactly who I was expecting to confuse, but let's start with you.
Oh God, I hope he doesn't kill our target. Woo! I never noticed that their dialogue changes like that.
Oh yeah, well, because we don't use status that often,
That's
because
true.
it generally costs a lot of SP. Later on, it'll be easier to use status in random battles.
Right.
Let's do this. Take that.
Damn, too dizzy.
Oh, he just skipped his turn. That's good.
He's going to miss a lot more.
Oh no!
It's time.
Yeah, and plus attacking him will do a tech crit. That's not so bad, though, because he shouldn't really be attacked by anything.
No, I mean because he misses a lot already.
Okay, let's get this sucker confused.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
You know, we've never really addressed it before, but I think it's funny that Morgana, of all people, ended up being the healer.
Yeah,
That's just not what you expect.
right? Yourself, you big dum-dum.
Thanks. Ah, 34,243 yen. That seems good.
Ah, jeez. But every time he breaks confusion and we've taken care of his guards, he's probably just going to summon more.
Maybe. Maybe he only does it once.
That's
we
true.
don't know.
That's true.
I don't think he resisted gunfire.
You're mine.
Okay, I'll take it.
Critical works for me.
Not over yet. I'll get him.
I like how it sounds like freaking fireworks.
Yeah, it's a nice sound effect. So how's this? Right? I came in all cocky, but it wasn't just like, oh no, looks bad, and then we died. I freaking dealt with all this.
Yes, we're awesome. I say as I just sit here and do nothing but commentate.
Bam, you're gone.
That's one cooked Oni. Who the hell are you fighting?
And it begins.
Calm down.
Who the hell am I fighting? Who the hell am I fighting? Who the hell am I fighting? Who the hell am I fighting?
That could be the name of the episode. Who the hell am I fighting? Come at me, clown shoes.
Who the hell am I fighting?
The man with no feet shouldn't be calling me clown shoes. Oh my god, Jiro, can we please stop? I have been standing here for hours. Couldn't you have tagged Yusuke in? I could stand in the back and watch this horrific nightmare play out in slow motion.
I'd be glad to sub you out and put Yusuke in right now, but how do I do that?
Well, don't ask me, you're the leader.
All right.
VG, you don't understand how the mechanics of this game work. You can't swap the party around in battle.
Ah, that's Bupkis. I could walk away right now. He doesn't even know what's going on.
Well,
I'll
you're-
help you pick up the money, though. The next day, Makigami goes into that accessory shop and buys that null confused accessory. I just have some strong urge to purchase this. Oh my god. Who the hell are we fighting, Damon? I don't even know anymore.
We're fighting poverty, Billy.
I suppose, in multiple ways, that statement is correct. Uh-oh.
That came out of nowhere. I mean, here we were barely even paying attention anymore.
That's what happens every time we lower our guard. This game gets us. You know, we're going to get to the end of this battle and be shocked by how much money we've actually gotten.
Yeah, you're right.
I believe that he is inquiring about the clarity of who he is engaged in mortal combat with.
Oh, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
Aren't we squared?
I'm the Opinionator. Was that what you were looking for?
Nobody knows when the Bittersweet Gamers began the MEMENTOS money farming. Scholars to this day theorize that it is still going on because the boss keeps dropping soul drops!
Yes! Another soul drop!
Damn it.
Alright, buddy. You're doomed!
Aw, yeah! Arg! You've taken away all my money! All my family's money! We have now been thrown into a life of destitution and poverty, and must now steal to survive. Thank you, Phantom Thieves. Thank you.
Wow, I got so much money from him, I got other people's money from him.
Just what are you Phantom Thieves anyway?
We steal money from people!
Apparently!
Well, from you.
This is impossible.
Yeah, there's no way anybody could have had that much money on them, especially just a petty burglar.
What if it's counterfeit money?
This is Mementos, it doesn't matter. Apparently the yen comes with serial numbers, or it's all bags of coins.
I get it now. You must have heard from my brother.
Now think about what you've done, and only do it again if you're prepared to come in here with another 800,000 or however much we got.
You just realized that now? Wait, you already know how your brother feels then. Dots, he did this for me. That's the key to the chest in my room. Give it to my brother.
Oh, is that where you got all this money? You stored it all in a treasure chest?
You're supposed to be the good kind of thieves, right?
Well, that's actually kind of neat.
What? Why would we do something like that for? Anything you want to tell him? Well, burn what's inside or throw it away, I guess.
I mean, there's no way we can actually take this particularly seriously.
Not after all of that.
There it is. Got an old key, so that means we just have to go find his brother and pass it off.
What are we gonna do about that treasure?
I just said we gotta go find his brother and pass it off.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't. Yeah, exactly. We don't have a use for it.
Yeah, we can't get into his house. What will we do? I can give it to him since he goes to my school. It will save you the trouble of having to actually bother with any of this. But if you keep it, it will probably have some sort of mechanical benefit.
And I'm sure it'll give you some plot relevancy finally.
No, I'll just sneak it into his house. I don't want anybody out there thinking they can just try and hoard other people's emotional valuables just for money.
I don't trust you. In any case, we pretty much succeeded with our mission. Now let's never come back to Mementos again! Who am I fighting? Who?
Who the hell am I fighting? It's clown shoes. I will fight the man with clown shoes, but no feet. If I could improvise a song, I would sing it, but I can't.